Good evening, everyone. When Paddy asked me to say a few words about N'Golo, which was 2 days ago, I was obviously standing for someone that had turned him down. Don't think it went unnoticed. This is the first time I've ever made a speech about someone who's won, or a footballer that's won a trophy. I have been asked in the past, and in the past I've said no, simply because I felt after 10 seconds I'll have said everything I could possibly say about the individual. I said yes to this immediately, simply because tonight I think the winner of this award is so deserving and so talented and deserves both this award and the one from his peers. I said to myself, I won't need to write anything down because I'll just talk about him as a player. But I've written a hell of a lot down. I think first I'd want to say, he's came to our football, the English game, which I think is deemed different to most leagues or every other league. It's more physically demanding, it's more intense. And I think the fact he's been here 2 years and won the league with Leicester, arguably, maybe as an old midfield player, I see it differently and attach too much importance to a holding midfield player. But I think he was arguably the most important cog in Leicester's wheel when they won it last year. I think his move to Chelsea was inevitable, and I think he's handled that really, really well, playing with better players, which I can say he can't, but certainly playing with better players, and it's made him an even better player. I think when you look at him as a midfield player, there are two sides to every midfield player's game, with the ball and without the ball. I think with the ball, you see him passing the ball accurately, both long and short, the right pace, the right angle, with the right direction. And it's a wonderful habit to have. It's a wonderful talent to have as a midfield player, to pass the same coloured shirt consistently, and he does that. On the other side of things, people talk about him as someone who gets the ball back for the team. I think that's just a small part of being a midfield player today, or maybe in any generation. It's about, making the guy you're in against, make him turn out, make him start again. Make him make passes he doesn't really want to make. And when he stands up here, you see he's not the biggest guy, but obviously he's as brave as a lion. And I'm sure he's an absolute pain in the arse to play against if you're a midfield player. And I'm very fortunate, both me and all my generation, he wasn't around when we played, because I would not have enjoyed it. Well done, pal. You thoroughly deserve it. You really do. You're fabulous. Well done.